This is the Granddaddy, which is a 4-star hotel, so we've taken it up a notch. And we've also incorporated artistic elements throughout the hotel, and specifically in the caravan park here on the roof. So this is the big daddy, the Granddaddy of our hotel group. What we have around us is we have 7 vintage Airstream trailers. They're all late 50s and early 60s models, and we bought them in America. We found one in South Africa, and the rest was sourced in America. And what we did is we had different artists design and decorate the interiors of each Airstream across the entire artistic genre. And except for the bathrooms, we finished the bathrooms off because we are still a 4-star rated. So each Airstream, even though it's been designed and decorated by artists, it has your bathroom, it's got a toilet, it's got a shower, it's got air conditioning, satellite TV, mini bar, queen size bed, cotton linen, all your usual 4-star comforts that one would expect. Because this is the first. There's a number of firsts, actually. It's the first inner city caravan park, the first caravan park that's been turned into a hotel, and definitely the first caravan park that's been turned into a hotel, designed and decorated by artists on top of a building in a city in the world. Well, there were a lot of logistics to getting the Airstreams here. Firstly, we had to find the Airstreams, and I flew over to America with Stefan Wetter, our MD, and I thought I'd just take my pick at the big car lots of Airstreams and bring them back to South Africa. I didn't realize how sought after they were and what collector's items they were in America. So it was literally 2 days before I was due to come back, and I had no Airstreams. And eventually, through a contact at the Airstream factory, I heard of a farmer in northern Ohio who had some Airstreams on his farm. So I literally hopped in the car and drove with Stefan, and we purchased those Airstreams. And then getting an import permit to bring them into South Africa was quite challenging. We had 17 rejections from ITAC, which is Trade and Commerce in Pretoria. They believed we were going to compete with local caravans, so there were those logistics to come around. But on application number 18, they accepted our approval after me telling the gentleman that I'd write him a letter every single day for the next year if he didn't approve it, because we're certainly not competing. We're only promoting local caravan sales. And then getting them to South Africa, there were a lot of logistics. These are quite big, so they don't fit in a normal container. So they had to come on a ro-ro ship, which is only lands in East London, where the front of the ship comes down so they can be wheeled off. And then when we eventually got them to Cape Town, we had to get them onto the roof. So there were a lot of logistics to that, but eventually with a good crane company, we got them onto a roof. And of course the whole planning process and getting approval from council, because this is an untried and an untested concept with no precedent. That was quite a challenging process to explain what we were doing. But we were successful, and here we are today. Cape Town is such a beautiful, creative city, and there's so much untapped talent here in Cape Town. So following on from our first Daddy Longlegs Art Hotel, we had so much untapped talent and so many creatives and artists approaching us that we thought we need to give them the opportunity to express themselves. And at the end of the day, we haven't done anything special yet. We've just channeled the artistic talent that Cape Town already has. That's really what this is all about. Well, we've got some exciting projects in the pipeline. What we're going to be building here on the roof is an outdoor cinema. That's going to be called the Pink Flamingo. We've ordered 2 of the pink flamingos that you used to see in American gardens in the 50s. And we're going to show old traditional classic movies.